recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot. And it's in!
As that guy Fran, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Over the right side. The shot and the goal. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good night to you all. I greet you live here from Aviator Sports and Event Center in Brooklyn, New York, for a brand new match of the national round of 32 of the United Premier Soccer League. Tonight here, New York Renegades, the champions of the Northeast American North Conference, will be facing Brockton FC United, the New England North champions. This is the last match of the Northeast region of the UPSL of what is the national round of 32 after the victory of Bridge Sports Club 1-0 against Hyper FC. Right now, New York Renegades is going to be facing Brockton FC United to see which team will play tomorrow in the national round of 16 against Bridge Sports Club. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this broadcast in the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. Welcome to this broadcast of the UPSL. Feel free to leave your comment, feel free to leave your like, feel free to leave your support for your team, for your friends and family. We're going to have a great match tonight here in between two great teams. For starters, New York Renegades, the team from Hicksville, New York, is going to be playing for the third time in a row the Nationals of the UPSL. In the spring season earlier this year, they were able to reach the quarterfinals and they lost against Rochester in the last match before the finals of the UPSL. It's really been a great season once again for the team coached by Cristian Turizo. Cristian, who was crowned as the coach of the season in the spring season of the UPSL. And now, in the second half of the year, New York Renegades has not only won once again the regular season and the whole conference of the Northeast American North of the UPSL, but as well, they played in the qualifiers of the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup and they were able to qualify for the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup of next year. They defeated New York Greek Americans, Leros Soccer Club, and Lansdowne Yonkers in a penalty shootout. New York Renegades, a team who has one of the top goal scorers of the whole tournament. Their striker, René Rancés, with 28 goals scored. Outstanding performance from the striker from the Bull. And of course, we have Brockton FC United on the other hand, the team from Brockton, Massachusetts. They were able to win the regular season as well, to win the whole conference, and they're back on the Nationals of the UPSL after a long break. Brockton FC United actually finished on the third place back in the fall of 2020, and they are back trying to get to the finals of the United Premier Soccer League. Two great teams of the UPSL facing each other right here, right now. And since we talked about New York Renegades and their qualification for the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup of next year, it should also be noted that Brockton FC United played this year's Lamar Hunt US Open Cup. They played, well, they went through the whole qualification rounds on 2023. They qualified, and this year, in March, they faced Chattanooga Red Wolves, and in a tight match in which they forced the overtime, they lost 4-2 with goals scored by Fernandez and Teixeira. The match is about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you for tuning in live for this match of the UPSL National Round of 32. Remember, somebody tonight will qualify for the round of 16 that will be played tomorrow at 3 p.m. here in Aviator Sports and Events Center against Bridge Sports Club, who defeated Hyper FC. For this match, New York Renegades will play as follows. Head coach Christian Turizo has decided to put Eric Edwards as the goalkeeper, number 16. The defenders will be number 15, Francisco Flores, number 31, Javan Wog, number 29, Samuel Cáceres, and number 5, Cristian Garcia. In the midfield, we'll have number 21, Milton Campos, number 11, Angelo Puerto, number 24, Oscar Rivas, and the strikers will be as the right wing, Dylan Woods, the left wing, Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo, and number 9, Renaud Rancés. Those are the players of New York Renegades for tonight's match. Meanwhile, for Brockton FC United, for the team from Massachusetts, coached by both Teixeira and Semedo, we're going to have Vinicius Neves as the goalkeeper, number 1. 4 defenders, Estefan Teixeira with number 4. Number 34, Wilito Fernandez. Number 3, Paulo Goncalves. And number 20, Elisandro. In the midfield, we'll have Manuel Andrade, number 6. Edvards Lopez, number 8. And Alejandro Pereira, number 13. We also will have Erickson Alves as an offensive midfielder. And the strikers will be number 11, Meni Tavares Silva. And number 14, Stephen Mendes. Those are the players of Brockton FC United for tonight's game. And I expect to see a really interesting game. New York Renegades had a solid season in the Northeast American North Conference. They only lost 2 games, but like we said before, they were playing the qualifiers of the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup. They were forced to make some kind of rotation, and they lost 2 games. Only 2 of them. But in the playoffs, they crushed both Union and Ironbound 7-2 and 8-0. And in the final of the conference against New York Braveheart, they were able to win 2-1. Meanwhile, Brockton FC United was able to win the New England North Conference with a 2-point lead. In the semifinals of the conference, they defeated Jaguars United FC 3-0 with goals scored by Stephen Mendes and Manuel Pereira. And after that, in the final against Boston Street, thanks to Rick Erickson Alves, Brockton FC United was able to qualify for the for the nationals of the United Premier Soccer League. Ladies and gentlemen, the players are still warming up, are still getting ready for the start of the game. And the match will start in just a few minutes. We're actually running a little bit late, but things are as we are. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the whole team of New York Renegades and Brockton FC United are getting ready for the start of the match. Christian Turizo, like we said, chosen as coach of the spring season, but as well, chosen not, champion of the Premier Division of the United Premier Soccer League back on 2021 with New York Contour. New York Renegades is, we could say it. It's a new team in the UPSL. Not new that like this is their first season, but they've been playing for 2.5 years, more or less. And like we said before, this is the 3rd time in a row they reached the nationals of the United Premier Soccer League. The first time they reached the round of 16, they lost against Ole. Then back earlier this year in the spring season of the UPSL, they faced against Rochester in the national quarterfinals in a really tight and even match in which they could have won, but victory slipped right through their hands and Rochester qualified for the finals. That's why this time New York Renegades wants to qualify for the finals of the UPSL, reach the Final Four. Right now, both teams are waiting for the order of the ref to step into the field and properly start this match, properly start this game. Here we have both teams. And here we have the players making their way into the field. Wearing a black jersey, we have Brockton FC United. Wearing a white jersey, we have New York Renegades. And what a match we're going to have tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, get comfortable and get ready because the match is about to start. The captains lead their way. Samuel Cáceres, the defender, the center back from Paraguay, and Erickson Alves, all the way from Cape Verde. A lot of players from Brockton FC United from Cape Verde. Before the start of the match, of course, the national anthem of the United States. That was the national anthem of the United States of America. Now the usual greeting in between the players and the officials. And after the photos for the social media, the game will finally start. Once again, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and get comfortable for this match of the UPSL. National round of 32. It's either win or go home. New York Renegades know it. They've been through this instance a lot because of the qualifiers of the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup. The last pep talk, I believe that it's being led by number 21, Milton Campos, but all of the players are also listening to what their teammates have to say. An important moment for the season. All hands towards the center. Now Samuel Cáceres, the captain, says the last words of encouragement. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the players from New York Renegades getting ready for the match. These are the players, champions of the Northeast American North Conference of the UPSL. Now the photo we've been talking about. And the match will start in just about, I believe, 3 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for tuning in live for this broadcast of the United Premier Soccer League National Round of 32. If you like this broadcast, if you like your team to win tonight, leave your like, since it really helps out. Show your support for your team, for your friends and family. Those are the players of Brockton FC United, also having a last-minute pep talk, also getting ready for what could be their last match of the season. Of course, they're going to try to keep going. Of course, they're going to be trying to reach tomorrow's game. Remember, whoever wins tonight's match will be playing again tomorrow at 3 p.m. against Bridge Sports Club. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the start of the match. Get ready for what's going to be an amazing match of the United Premier Soccer League. Many Tavares Silva and Stephen Mendes are waiting for New York Renegades to take care of the kickoff. And here comes the top goal scorer of New York Renegades, Renaud Rances. Renaud with 28 goals scored in only 13 games. Actually, quite impressive numbers, and that's the whistle. New York Renegades against Brockton FC United, already playing this match of the United Premier Soccer League. Having the ball, Javon Vo playing with the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. This one right here is Samuel Cáceres playing with Francisco Flores. Francisco takes a moment, long pass over the right side, searching for Dylan Woods. Good pressure by New York Renegades, and the ball's still in the field. Here comes Dylan. Woods with the cross towards Renault. Rances tried to shoot, but the shot got blocked. Good work right there by Wilito Fernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, before the first minute of the match, New York Renegades has a corner kick. And so here comes the corner kick for New York Renegades, trying to get an early lead. The captain, Samuel Cáceres, is close by. Renaud Rances is being quite close. There goes the cross towards the first post, cleared out by the defense of Brockton. And it's a throw-in for New York Renegades. Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo goes after the ball. And he leaves it for number 5. He leaves it for Cristian Garcia. Garcia plays in short. Back to Ruiz Restrepo, back to Garcia. Here comes Ruiz Restrepo with the shot. Blocked. Renaud Rances goes after the ball. And the goalkeeper, Vinicius Neves, catches the ball. The assistant referee letting the main ref know that the ball had gone out. And that's why New York Renegades has another corner kick, the second one in the match. Once again, Renaud Rances, Cáceres, Francisco Flores, Javan Won, all of the players waiting for a header over the far post. Vinicius Neves punches the ball out. Good blockage right there by Edwards Lopez. The game continues, although Lopez is down on the ground. That's number 21, Milton Campo. Milton with the cross. It's a good one, but it got cleared out by Brockton again. Now, the ref stops the game. Number 8, Edwards Lopez is down on the ground, since he blocked the shot, but also one of the players from New York Renegades is down. It's number 14, it's Stephen Mendes, who, well, he stopped the shot, the cross. Well, actually here, right there, you could see how he stopped the cross. That's number 31, Javon Wo. Javon, who actually scored one of the goals in the conference quarterfinals against Union. Rances, the top goal scorer, scored in the quarterfinals, in the semifinals, and in the finals. Let's see if he's able to score once again in this game of the postseason, in the first game of the Nationals. The ref will give the ball back to New York Renegades, but it's telling the player, Milton Campos, to give the ball back to Brockton FC United. Let's see. No. Instead, he allows New York Renegades to continue. The pass over the left side. Garcia plays back to Javon. Javon goes forward. The defense by Brockton doesn't work out here. And so, Garcia has the chance to make a cross over the left side. Quick short pass to Ruiz Restrepo. Here comes Sebastián Restrepo with the cross, and he got intercepted by Elisandro with the clearance. The recovery by New York Renegades, and here comes Milton Campos over the right side. Milton opening the ball with number 23, Dylan Woods. That's number 15, Flores with the cross, and the clearance by Wilito Fernandez. Once again, Dylan tried to play, but the ball is recovered by Brockton. Here comes the team wearing black. The pressure from number 11, Angelo Porto, back towards the center backs. Wilito Fernandez. Renault Rancés starts with the pressure. Fernandez clears it out. Long pass over the left side. There's nobody there. Francisco Flores guards the ball. It goes out, and it will be a goal kick for Eric Edwards and for New York Renegades. So far, 5 minutes of the match. Both teams are still studying each other. For the moment, it seems like New York Renegades is a little bit better than Brockton FC. Francisco Flores. Long pass from Francisco. Campos couldn't control it. Brockton tried to play forward, but the ball is intercepted and recovered by number 24, Oscar Rivas. The pass over the left side. That's Cristian Garcia. Garcia searches for Ruiz Restrepo. He's forced to play back with Javon. Javon with the other center back, with the captain Cáceres, who plays with Eric Edwards. Edwards goes forward and sends the ball flying over the right side, searching for Dylan Woods. The header by Dylan. The ball goes out. It will be a throw-in for New York Renegades. Here's a replay of that clearance by number 34, Wilito Fernandez. The ref considered it a dangerous play by Fernandez, and so he awarded a free kick for New York Renegades instead. Here comes Oscar Rivas getting ready to take care of this free kick. Toldo Rivas ready to send the ball flying, probably towards the far post, where Javan Wo is waiting, where Cáceres is waiting. In the center, Renault Rancés. Rivas towards the middle. Be careful with this header. It goes towards Vinicius Neves, the goalkeeper of Brockton FC United. In the last 2 games, Brockton FC United was able to keep a clean sheet. They defeated Jaguars United 3-0 and Boston Street 1-0. Wilito Fernandez keeps going forward. Good run and quick short pass. The pressure was good. And Brockton FC United plays in short. Edwards Lopez goes back. Lopez over the right side towards number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Paulo over the right side with Stefan Teixeira. And it's a good chance for number 6, Manuel Andrade. Manny plays in short with Erickson Alves. Erickson with good dribbling skills. He goes down and the ref says it's not a foul. It's a clean recovery over the right side. Good opportunity for New York Renegades. The attempt was made by Francisco Flores. The recovery by Brockton FC United yet again. Long pass. Interception. Good work right there by Cáceres. And once again, let's see what happens. Brockton FC United recovers the ball. It seemed like a foul. The ref allows the game to continue. That's number 33. The ball goes out. And so it will be a corner kick for Brockton FC United. In the end, Elisandro is wearing number 33, Elisandro Cardoso. We originally thought he was using number 20. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. Brockton FC United has a corner kick, and they have a good opportunity to score the first goal of the match. Who do we have? Number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Number 10, Erickson Alves. And here comes the cross towards the first post. No, it's the far one. Stephen Mendes tried to control it, but couldn't do so. It's a goal kick for Eric Edwards. We do have to say this about the weather. It happened in the first match in between Bridge Sports Club and Hyper FC. There's a lot of wind, and so it can mess with the game right there. I don't know if you were able to see it, but Eric tried to put the ball down, and the wind blew the ball away. The ball towards the left side. It's not a good goal kick. This will be a throw-in for Brockton FC United. Play back towards number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Paulo towards Wilito Fernandez. Over the left side, Elisandro waits a pass. Instead, they go for a long one. Good opportunity here for Erickson. The clearance by Javan Wong. In the midfield, that's number 8, Edwards Lopez goes back with Vinicius Neves. The goalkeeper in short with Paulo Goncalves. Paulo with Wilito Fernandez. Fernandez takes a moment. He attempts to make a long pass towards the midfield. There's nobody there from Brockton. So Javan Wong recovers the ball for New York Renegades. The Renegades towards the center of the field. Good pressure here. The goalkeeper can't catch it. Edwards clears it out. Quick thinking from the goalkeeper. And here comes Francisco Flores. Francisco plays with Dillon. Here comes Woods. Good run, good cross towards the center. Ruiz Restrepo could shoot, and it's in! New York Renegades takes the lead. Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo, number 7. New York Renegades is winning the match thanks to Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo. 10 minutes of the first half. New York Renegades 1, Brockton FC United 0. And I believe this is fair. New York Renegades was playing better. A good pass from Francisco Flores to Dylan Woods. Dylan making the cross. Ruiz Restrepo taking his time, not rushing it, and being able to score. This is the 11th goal of the season for Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo. The second best scorer of the team behind Renaud Rances. Good work by New York Renegades taking an early lead. Now let's see if Brockton FC United is able to react. Pass from Stephen Teixeira back to Goncalves. Goncalves to Wilito Fernandez. Fernandez playing in short with Edwards Lopez. Back to Wilito. Good pressure here by Renaud Rances. The clearance by number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Let's see what happens here. The chance with Dillon. Woods with the cross over the far post looking for Ruiz Restrepo. Sebastián makes it in time. He plays back with Garcia. Garcia with number 21, Milton Campos. Campos goes forward. Quick short pass to Rivas. Rivas with Restrepo. Here comes Ruiz, who was on an offside position in the end. The assistant referee raised the flag. So this will be a free kick for Brockton FC United. Played towards the midfield. The recovery by Rivas. Rivas, good control of the ball by Rivas, who plays forward. He tried to reach Renaud Rances. The goalkeeper, once again, Vinicius Neves, comes out, grabs the ball, stops the attack. Quick short pass over the right side with number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Paulo takes a moment. He will play back. Back with the other center back of Brockton FC United, Wilito Fernandez. Short pass to Lopez. Goncalves, Fernandez. The pressure by New York Renegades is quite good. They are not able to play as they want. Long ball, the header by Cáceres. And that's a foul from behind. Yes, it is. It's a free kick for New York Renegades as we reach the 30th minute of the first half. It was quickly played by Woods towards number 11, Angelo Puerto. Angelo struggles. He's forced to play back. Good work. Good pressure by Brockton. Francisco Flores will take care of the throw-in. Towards Renaud. He leaves the ball with Puerto. In the midfield, the recovery by Brockton FC United. Long pass over the left side. Good control by number 14, Stephen Mendes. Mendes goes forward. He makes the cross over the far post. There's nobody there. Let's see what happens here with the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, Eric Edwards, almost makes a mistake. He almost commits a foul. But in the end, he was the one who received it. It's going to be a free kick for New York Renegades. And now the ref goes to check on Eric Edwards after that play. In the first almost 15 minutes of the match, New York Renegades has created a lot of danger, has created situations, while Brockton FC United hasn't been able to even shoot to the goal of Eric Edwards. Pass over the left side towards Christian Garcia. Going forward with Ruiz Restrepo. Edwards Lopez goes back with Vinicius Neves. The goalkeeper, Vinicius, is forced to clear the ball out. Stefan Teixeira doesn't touch the ball. It goes out. New York Renegades will play the throw-in. Garcia takes a moment. He searches for a teammate. He plays with Ruiz Restrepo. Ruiz Restrepo lost the ball, but he recovered it. In the end, Brockton FC United was able to recover it, and they tried to advance over the right side. Let's see what they can do now. There's space over the left side. There's space in the middle. Good defensive work by Ruiz Restrepo, but here comes Alejandro Pereira. Pereira goes forward. He keeps going forward, but there's nobody who can catch the ball before it goes out. Good defensive work by New York Renegades, not allowing a clear pathway for Alejandro Pereira. It's a goal kick for Eric Edwards, who plays towards the midfield. The header by Cristian Garcia. Ruiz Restrepo fought for the ball. Quick short pass to Rivas. Rivas with a quick pass towards number 11. There goes Angelo Puerto. Puerto over the right side towards Woods. Here comes Dillon. Woods, the goalkeeper, Vinicius Neves. Good save, good effort. That was almost the second goal of the match. Good play in between Rivas, Puerto, and Dillon Woods. Good save with the foot from Vinicius Neves. This will be a corner kick for New York Renegades. That man, Dillon Woods, almost scored the second goal of the match and almost scored his second goal of the season. No, his fourth one. He has already scored 3. So here comes the corner kick. It seems like it's going to be towards the far post. There he goes, towards the far post! Amazing goal! Number 31, Javon Wall scores the second goal of the match. There was a lot of space over the far post. A perfectly executed corner kick, and Javon Wall with an amazingly perfect shot. New York Renegades is winning 2-0. Javon Wall scores his second goal of the season. New York Renegades 2. Brockton FC United 0. And so in 17 minutes, Brockton FC United is forced against the ropes. And they are put in a quite uncomfortable situation. Fernandez plays with number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Paulo tries to play forward, trying to reach somebody, but there's nobody there. It will be a throw-in for New York Renegades, a throw-in for Cristian Garcia. 18 minutes of the first half, and New York Renegades is already winning 2-0. Long ball towards the midfield. Brockton FC United recovers it. Towards the midfield. Dillon Woods with the recovery. And here comes New York Renegades for the third one. Good chance from Renault towards Ruiz Restrepo. And Ruiz Restrepo was on an offside position. The assistant referee raised the flag. It's a free kick, and be careful with these little fights. It's a free kick for Brockton FC United. It's a free kick for Paulo Goncalves. As we approach the 20th minute of the first half. So far, we don't have any yellow cards. We haven't seen a lot of fouls so far. It's been a clean game. Receiving the pass. That's number 6, Manuel Andrade. Back towards the center. With Fernandez, that's Erickson Alves. Over the right side with Paulo Goncalves. Paulo goes forward. He plays with Stefan Teixeira. Back to Goncalves. Good circulation of the ball, but Brockton FC is not able to advance. Now they do so. Good opportunity, and Javon Wall, the scorer of the second goal of the match, clears the ball out. Throw in for Brockton FC. Stefan Teixeira plays quickly. The recovery by Ruiz Restrepo. And let's see. Another clearance by Javon Wall towards the center with number 13, Alejandro Pereira. Pereira goes over the left side. He tries to leave the ball with a teammate. Pereira runs after the ball. And he makes it. Pereira with the cross over the far post. And the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. Good catch by number 16. Right now, Cristian Turizo, Michael Vasquez, David Lawrence, the staff of New York Renegades pleased with how their team is functioning. Edwards towards the midfield, over the right side, searching for Renaud Rancés. The header by the striker. Dylan Woods fought for the ball, but lost it against Andrade. There goes number 6, Manuel. It will be a throw-in. Yes, it will be. A throw-in for Brockton. Andrade. Good header by Cáceres. Good work by the captain. Anticipating the move. Played back with Edwards Lopez. Lopez back to Andrade. Back to Lopez. Let's see what Edwards can do. Quick pass towards the center. Back and forth in between Lopez and Pereira. Back to the goalkeeper, Vinicius Neves. He leaves the ball with Wilito Fernandez. 20 minutes of the first half. 25 more minutes to go. New York Renegades is winning thanks to the goal scored by Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo and Javon Wall. Erickson Alves, number 10. He protects the ball and goes back with Paulo Goncalves. Paulo with Wilito Fernandez. The center back goes forward. Renaud Rancés is in front of him, and that's why he plays back over the right side with Goncalves. Paulo over the right side with Teixeira. Quick pass, and it's a good opportunity. Let's see what happens now. Number 24, Oscar Rivas gets in the way. They go back now, all the way back. Brockton FC United doesn't have it easy. There goes the cross over the left side. I believe that was a foul. The ref awards a free kick to New York Renegades in their own box. It will be a free kick for the team from Hicksville. New York Renegades winning 2-0, defeating Brockton FC United and reaching the national round of 16. But still, we have a long way ahead of us and anything could happen. Cristian Garcia towards the center of the field. It wasn't a great pass. Eric Edwards clears it out. Renaud Rancés goes up with the header. Paulo Goncalves recovers it. Short pass to Fernandez. Let's see what Fernandez is going to do. He plays with Andrade. No. He instead goes forward. Good recovery by Dylan Woods. The ball goes out and it's a throw-in for New York Renegades. Francisco Flores gets ready to play. He could play with Dylan or with Renaud. Long ball towards Rancés. The header, but there's nobody there. The recovery by Wilito Fernandez. Paulo Goncalves, number 3. In the center of the field, Alejandro Pereira. Over the right side towards Stefan Teixeira. Long ball, but Brockton FC United struggles to keep it. Good pressure by New York Renegades. Throw-in. It's a throw-in. It's a ball for Brockton. But it's not a throw-in. It is a foul. A free kick that they already played. They try to change lanes. Dylan Woods gets in the way. Rancés tries to play back with Dylan. In the midfield, the recovery by Rivas. And over the left side, Brockton FC United stumbles with the ball. Amazing work here. Although the pass towards Flores was not good. The recovery by number 33, Elisandro Cardoso. Renaud Rancés, here he comes at full speed, number 9. Rancés towards the left side. Wilito Fernandez was able to block the cross towards the left side, towards Ruiz Restrepo. And here he comes. Pass over the left side. Elisandro Cardoso. The pass towards the center with Mendes. Play back. Back to number 8. Lopez. He goes forward with Stephen. Mendes towards the center. Good chance for Pereira. Amazing appearance right there. Once again by the captain Cáceres. After that long pass, Wilito Fernandez with another cross. And the goalkeeper, Vinicius Neves. Now the ref stops the game for a moment. Number 29, Samuel Cáceres is down on the ground. It was a good clearance. And now the ref is asking for the entrance of the medical staff to come help the captain of New York Renegades. As we approach the 25th minute, Samuel Cáceres, the captain, a player who was able to play in Independiente from Argentina, in New York Cosmos with players like Raúl and Marco Sena. He's being helped in order to continue playing. "25 minutes of the first half. New York Renegades is defeating Brockton FC United thanks to Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo and Javon Wall. Cáceres is able to recover. The ref asked Samuel to go out since the game had to be stopped because of him. And the game will award a drop ball for New York Renegades, who will momentarily play with 10 players until Samuel is allowed back. Eric Edwards awaits for the pressure from Stephen Mendes. And now he wraps the ball. Something interesting that has happened is that Brockton FC United actually changed some players, some of their positions. Because you see, right there, that's number 6, Manuel Andrade, who at the start of the match was playing as a central midfielder. Elisandro Cardoso, who started off as a left back, is now playing as a left wing. In the midfield, a recovery by New York Renegades. That's number 24, Oscar Rivas. Long pass from Rivas. There's no offside position here. Teixeira. Number 34, Wilito Fernandez. Fernandez to Alejandro Pereira. Pereira over the left side with Andrade. That's Manuel. That's number 3, Goncalves. That's not a great pass from Goncalves, but still, Brockton FC United has control over the ball. Almost 27 minutes. Neves to Fernandez. Wilito. Over the left side. Good pass to number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Goncalves goes forward. Good opportunity here. But it's recovered by Dylan Woods. Woods leaves the ball with Flores, and Flores wins a throw-in for New York Renegades. Good work by Francisco. Flores wants to play it long towards Renaud Rancés. The header by Woods. Renaud Rancés towards the right side. And Dylan was not able to continue. Good effort by New York Renegades. The ref is asking Andrade to please play the throw-in in the proper place. The ball left the field. So he will have to do it again. There goes the ball back towards number 34, Wilito Fernandez. That's number 10, Erickson Alves. Played back with Teixeira. Stefan is being pressured by Ruiz Restrepo. Teixeira plays with Fernandez. And here comes Goncalves. Paulo Goncalves takes a moment. He plays back with Fernandez over the right side. Opening the field. Trying to get a good way to break through the defense of New York Renegades. The pass towards the center is recovered by Renaud Rancés. And over the left side, there's a lot of space. The goalkeeper, Vinicius Neves, comes out and clears it out. Good intervention by the goalkeeper right there. Once again, Brockton FC United tries to advance over the right side. That's number 4, Teixeira. Teixeira has to play towards the center with number 13, Alejandro Pereira. Back to Teixeira. Over the left side, that's a good pass to number 6, Andrade. Here comes Manny. Andrade with the shot. Blocked by Cáceres. That's Woods clearing the ball towards Renaud Rancés. The header by Goncalves. Once again, played back with number 3, Paulo. And that's number 34, Wilito Fernandez. Fernandez plays with Goncalves. Goncalves is going to play back with Vinicius Neves. Vinicius Neves is going to open the ball over the right side or send it long. He opens the ball over the right side. That's number 11, Manny Tavares Silva. Paulo Goncalves. Wilito Fernandez. Almost half an hour of the first half. Long pass over the right side. And Javon Waugh with a great header, recovering the ball. And the pass over the left side. That's Ruiz Restrepo. Long pass from Ruiz Restrepo over the right side, but that's a really long pass. Despite the best effort from Dylan Woods, the recovery by Andrade, back to Vinicius Neves. Vinicius over the right side again. Long ball towards the midfield. The effort by number 5, Christian Garcia, throw-in for Brockton FC United. 15 minutes left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. And the ref goes to check on Dylan Woods. The ref blows the whistle and the game continues. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in live over at the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. Thank you for watching this match of the national round of 32 of the United Premier Soccer League. Without your support, this broadcast wouldn't be possible. The pass from Andrade towards the right side. The header right there by number 5, Garcia. The effort here by Manny Tavares Silva. Manny goes down, and that's a foul. It's a free kick for Brockton FC United. Interesting position for a free kick. It's not the best for a shot. It's not the best for a cross as well. So we have to wait and see how they're going to play it. We have Manny, who received the foul, and we have Eriksson, who is in front of the ball, and the one who placed it down. I believe it's the ball for Eriksson. 3 players of New York Renegades on the wall. The ref blows the whistle, and here they come. Manny with the cross towards the far post. The shot and the clearance by Javon Waugh. A great play by Brockton FC United. Just like Brockton had issues with the previous corner kick from New York Renegades, right here Wilito Fernandez appeared alone over the far post, and Javon Waugh cleared it out. They quickly play the corner kick, and they almost wasted it. But still, they try to go forward. Manny Tavares Silva with Teixeira. Back to Manny. The cross, the header. Once again, by number 31, Javon Waugh, who's playing an amazing match tonight. Scored 1 goal and rock solid in the defense. Chance to make a cross, but instead they play back. Good pressure by New York Renegades. Goncalves will have to play back. He does exactly that with Wilito Fernandez. Fernandez, good control with the ball by Wilito. Great work by Wilito. Fernandez goes down, but ready to help him out. Pereira over the left side. That's number 33, Elisandro Cardoso. Cardoso goes towards the center. Quick short pass now towards Eriksson. And here comes Manny with the cross. The header, and it goes out. Well, I have to say this, Brockton FC United has definitely improved in the last minutes of the match. But they aren't doing the most important thing in a football match. They are not shooting towards the goal of Eric Edwards. So far, the goalkeeper hasn't made any saves. Good pressure here by Brockton. Samuel Cáceres, the captain, towards the midfield. Let's see what Renaud Rancés can do now. The bull fights for the ball. Goncalves clears it out. Let's see what happens here. Nobody wins the ball at first or at second. And finally, Rivas plays with Garcia. Christian tries to play with number 11, Angelo Puerto. Paulo Goncalves recovers the ball and plays in short with Edwards Lopez, number 8. Lopez over the right side. Over the left side, there's a chance for a long pass. But instead, Brockton FC United plays with the center back, Paulo Goncalves. And over here, Manny Andrade. Here comes Andrade. Andrade, he tries to play forward. Javon Waugh with a good kick. And now the recovery by the center backs of Brockton FC United. Starting again, Brockton FC United with a long pass over the right side. There's no offside position here. And the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards, with A good catch. It was a good opportunity for Manny Tavares Silva. He was able to win the position, but this time, Eric Edwards was ready to help out his teammates. Last 11 minutes of the first half, long ball over the right side, searching for Woods. The header by Manny Andrade. A throw-in for New York Renegades, and here comes Francisco Flores. Francisco plays it forward. The effort by Ruiz Restrepo, back to Vinicius Neves. Vinicius towards the right side, searching for Manny. The header by Garcia, and once again, let's see what happens now. Woods tried to play with Garcia. Teixeira guards the ball, recovers it. Garcia tries to pressure him. Good work by Garcia. The pass towards Renault. Rances, the goalkeeper, Vinicius Neves, is able to save Brockton FC United, from receiving the third goal of the match. Amazing work by Garcia and by Renault Rances. But above the two of them, Vinicius Neves, the goalkeeper. It's a corner kick, and be careful, because the last goal from New York Renegades came from a corner kick. Let's see how the Renegades played this time. Towards the far post. The clearance is good. The rebound got blocked. There's no handball. And let's see, Renault Rances over the right side. Here comes Rivas. In the clash, Brockton FC United recovered it. That's number 21, Campos. Number 7, Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo. Sebastián has to play towards the center. The recovery by Manny Andrade. Ruiz Restrepo fights for the ball. Andrade keeps it. A short pass to Erickson Alves over the right side. Teixeira. Good work by Teixeira here. Opening the ball with Manny Tavares Silva. Good work by Manny, surpassing Garcia. Tavares Silva wins the position, but he's all alone. He goes down, and the ref says it's a foul from Garcia. And the first yellow card of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Yellow card for number 5, Christian Garcia. And it's a free kick for Brockton FC United. 37 minutes, 8 more before the end of the first half. Head coach Cristian Turizo has made one change to his plans. Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo is now playing as a right winger and Dylan Woods as a left winger. Here comes this dangerous free kick for Brockton FC United. The ball towards the first post. Good blockage by number 24, Oscar Rivas. And the recovery. And the counter-attack with Ruiz Restrepo at full speed. Here comes Sebastián. It's a good chance. Ruiz Restrepo towards Renault. Rances with the control. The shot! And it's so close. So close from going in. In the end, I believe Christian Garcia thought that the ball was going in. That's why he decided not to run after it. New York Renegades almost scored the third goal of the match with a great counterattack, I have to say. Pass over the right side towards Teixeira. Teixeira plays towards the center of the field. Erickson Alves. Erickson plays back. And it's a good opportunity here. But the ball is recovered by Rivas. And New York Renegades have another chance. The tackle by Manny Andrade is perfect. And there goes Alves towards number 14, Stephen Mendes. Manny couldn't control it. And that's Javon Waugh with Christian Garcia. Garcia over the left side with Woods. Back to Garcia. Now Garcia takes a moment. He tries to play long towards Rances. Renault with the control. Good work by the striker. He fights for it. Wilito Fernandez tries to give a break to the players of Brockton FC United. Goncalves with Wilito. Fernandez. Fernandez takes a moment, plays back with Pablo Goncalves. Erickson Alves is open for a pass, and he receives it. The pass going forward is intercepted, is recovered, and here comes Ruiz Restrepo. The tackle by Paulo Goncalves is clean. It's a throw-in for New York Renegades. An almost perfect first half from the Renegades. The throw-in by Flores to Cáceres, and Cáceres over the left side with Javan Wall. Back to Cáceres. Cáceres with a long ball over the left side, and there's nobody there from New York Renegades. The recovery by Wilito Fernandez, who plays with Manny Andrade, and another clearance by Flores. Be careful here. The ball is recovered by Woods. Here comes Dillon. Vinicius Neves. Another good intervention by the goalkeeper, who he's not allowed to do that. I don't know if you were able to see it, but Vinicius went down, grabbed the ball right there. Then it went down, and he recovered it. You can't do that as a goalkeeper. Well, nobody actually noticed. 4 minutes left on the clock. It's a ball for New York Renegades. It's a ball for Ruiz Restrepo. The ball goes back to Brockton FC United as the ref wanted. Wilito Fernandez plays in short to Evans Lopez. Number 8. Lopez over the right side. That's a good pass to Alejandro Pereira. Back to Lopez. Erickson Alves. Lopez. Lopez plays over the left. Good circulation of the ball here. Wilito Fernandez. Fernandez over the right side. That's number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Paulo Goncalves plays in short. Over the left side, there's a bit more space. And Brockton FC United tries to take it. Manny Andrade. Manny Andrade tries to play along. Stephen Mendes. Back to Manny. Andrade is looking for an opportunity for a cross. There it goes. The header by number 31, Javan Wall. Stopping what could have been the first goal of Brockton in the match. Thanks to that header, Erickson Alves wasn't able to make a goal. Let me tell you, if it weren't for Javan, Erickson would have scored. Another corner kick for Brockton. Brockton is playing a decent match. He's playing a good game. The first goal was a great goal. I don't believe they could have done anything differently to stop it. The second one, they didn't defend well with that corner kick over the far post. Here comes the cross towards the first post again. The header by Pereira, and it goes out for a goal kick for New York Renegades. The pressure against Cáceres, who plays with Flores. Francisco wins a throw-in for New York Renegades. 2 minutes left on the clock. Cáceres passes the ball to Francisco. And Francisco will play long, hoping to reach Ruiz Restrepo or Reno Rancés. The ball is still in the field. It didn't went out. The clearance, good work by Campos. Reno Rancés tries to control it. Ruiz Restrepo helps out. In the end, the ball sticks with Brockton. Good work here. Reno Rancés helps out. And here comes New York Renegades. Number 7, Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo. Sebastián, good dribbling skills, but he loses the ball. Good recovery, good defensive work by Wilito Fernandez. Good defensive work by Francisco Flores. And now, in the midfield, Rivas, who plays back towards Javan Wall. Javan with Garcia. Christian loses the ball. And it's a counter-attack chance. The pass over the right side towards number 11, Manny Tavares Silva. Manny is being followed by Garcia. Quick short pass to Pereira. And Garcia allows the ball to go out. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 seconds left on the clock before the end of the first half, before the halftime. The match is about to end, at least the first half. And New York Renegades is defeating Brockton FC United 2-0 thanks to the goal scored by Javan Wo and Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo. The game is currently stopped. Angelo comes back. Let's see if there's time for one more play before the halftime. The ref gives the order, and the ball reaches the midfield. A recovery by Brockton. Quick short pass to number 8, Edwards Lopez. The ball with Teixeira, who plays back. Goncalves with Fernandez. Fernandez plays in short. Erickson Alves. Back to Willito. Good passes here. The clearance by Cáceres. Over the left side, Manny Andrade. Manny plays forward. Stephen Mendes. Back to Manny. We're playing injury time. The first half is about to end. Willito Fernandez with a cross. The clearance by Cáceres. And Garcia sends the ball flying towards the midfield. Let's see who wins it this time. Puerto couldn't win it. Rivas fights for it and leaves it with Ruiz Restrepo. Ruiz Restrepo over the right side with Francisco Flores. Back to Ruiz Restrepo. Sebastián with Francisco. Francisco could play in short, but he instead wants to play it long with Ruiz Restrepo. Good work by Sebastián, but he doesn't make it after the first control. It's a goal kick for Vinicius Neves, ladies and gentlemen. Brockton FC United will take care of the goal kick, and most likely the first half is going to end. Played in short with Paulo Goncalves. Paulo Goncalves over the right side. There's still time for one more play. Over the left side, Manny Andrade going forward. The clearance by Cáceres. The ball is still in the field. It didn't win out. The pressure from behind by number 11, Angelo Puerto. The clearance from Angelo. And the recovery by Brockton FC United on their own side. The pressure by the Renegades is good. Manny Andrade runs after the ball. Good defensive work by Francisco Flores, guarding the ball, allowing it to go out for a throw-in for the Renegades. Almost 3 minutes of injury time. Francisco Flores tries to reach Renaud Rancés. Ruiz Restrepo towards Renaud. The ball goes out. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the whistle, and that's the end of the first half. After 48 minutes, New York Renegades is defeating Brockton FC United 2-0 thanks to the goals scored by Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo and by number 31, Javan Wo. Thanks to those goals, New York Renegades is winning 2-0. And here with the halftime highlights, let me tell you, thank you for following the match live on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. Without your support, this broadcast wouldn't be possible. And thanks to you, we are able to make this broadcast. So really, we appreciate you being there, supporting your team, cheering for your friends and family. The first goal of the match by Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo. And the second one from a corner kick by Javan Wo. We're gonna go over a little break. We'll be back with the second half as soon as the players return to the field. Ladies and gentlemen, this broadcast that you're watching is being produced by Better Media with the direction of Lautaro Bernadette and the assistance of Jorge Gentile and Heidi Molina. Thanks to them and thanks to all of you on the other side, this broadcast is possible. So We're going to go over a little break, and we'll be right back here at Aviator Sports and Events Complex in Brooklyn, New York. New York Renegades are defeating Brockton FC United 2-0.
Marti, in connection with the recovery, once again the cross, they could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Brockton on the right side, the shot and the goal! Marti, in connection with the recovery, once again the cross, they could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Brockton on the right side, the shot and the goal! Marti, in connection with the recovery, once again the cross, they could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Brockton on the right side, the shot and the goal! recovery. Once again the cross. They could shoot. And it's in!
That guy Fran, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Brockton on the right side. The shot and the goal. Martin, Nico Kovacic with the recovery. Once again the cross. They could shoot. And it's in!
That guy Fran, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Brockton on the right side. The shot and the goal. Martin, Nico Kovacic with the recovery. Once again the cross. They could shoot. And it's in!
That guy Fran, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Brockton on the right side. The shot and the goal. Martin, Nico Kovacic with the recovery. Once again the cross. They could shoot. And it's in!
That guy Fran, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Brockton on the right side. The shot and the goal. recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot. And it's in!
That guy Fran, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Pass over the right side. The shot and the goal. Martin, Nico Polacic with the recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot. And it's in!
That guy Fran, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Pass over the right side. The shot and the goal. Martin, Nico Polacic with the recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot. And it's in!
That guy Fran, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Pass over the right side. The shot and the goal. Martin, Nico Polacic with the recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot. And it's in!
That guy Fran, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Pass over the right side. The shot and the goal.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still here at Aviator Sports and Events Center in Brooklyn, New York, for the second half of this matchup in between New York Renegades and Brockton FC United. In case you missed the first half, the Renegades are winning 2-0 thanks to the goal scored by Rui Restrepo and Javan Wo. The coach, Christian Turizo, is about to make 3 substitutions before the start of the second half. I believe it has something to do with the fact that if the Renegades actually win tonight, they will be playing again tomorrow. So it's a good idea to rotate a bit and allow some players to have their time. That's the whistle, and that's the start of the second half. I know for a fact that number 8, Johannes Alexander, was one of the players who was subbed in for the start of the second half. As soon as we have confirmation over the remaining 2 and which players came out, we'll let you know. Other player who came in, number 10, Matthews Cariel. Okay, we already have 2, Alexander and Cariel. We're going to switch the ball. And the third substitution, it's Ivan. I don't actually have an Ivan here on the... Well, we'll have to wait and see. But we know for a fact that 2 of the players who came in are Johannes Alexander and Matthews Cariel. That's for sure. Well, Brockton FC United tries to advance on the field, but they are not able to do so. The recovery, and the ball goes out. Brockton FC United has a throw-in on the left side of the field with their player, Manny Andrade, in charge of it. Played back in between the center backs, Wilito Fernandez and Paulo Goncalves. Renaud Rancés with the pressure. The pass over the right side with Stefan Teixeira. That was a good pressure. And the throw-in by Teixeira. One of the players who was subbed out was Christian Garcia. Christian was the only player in the field who had a yellow card. I believe that's also a clever decision by the coaches. You don't want to risk and lose a player, especially when you're winning by 2. The pass over the right side. Good work by Flores. That's not a foul. It's again. By who else? But that's number 15, Francisco Flores. Oh. I'm actually surprised. The ball went out. It's a ball for the Renegades over the right side. First 2 minutes and a half. And the Renegades are winning 2-0. There goes the ball. Forward towards the midfield. The Renegades try to advance, but Brockton sends the ball out for a new throw-in. The Renegades decide to play back. That's the captain, Cáceres, going with the captain, Eric Edwards. Eric plays over the left side. That's Javan Wall. Over here, number 15, Francisco Flores, who's playing as a left back now. The pass from Teixeira towards the center. It's recovered by number 24, Rivas. Rancés with a great control. Rancés over the left side. The interception and the recovery by number 4, Teixeira. Stefan leaves the ball with a teammate. And Brockton FC United tries to have possession of the ball and find a good pathway, a good alleyway to reach the box of Eric Edwards and score at least 1 goal that gives them hope. The match is not over. The second half has only begun. Good pressure by Flores, good recovery by Rui Restrepo. And let's see what the Renegades can do now. Good interception right there by number 34, Wilito Fernandez. I actually like the match from Wilito so far. That's a foul. Advantage rule. The ref calls it back. Yes. Good call by the ref. It's a free kick for Brockton FC United right there in the midfield. Lopez plays in short. Back and forth, back to Edwards. The pressure by Rivas. We go back now with Fernandez, Lopez over the right side, Goncalves. Let's see what Brockton FC United can do. Good dribbling skills by Paulo. Goncalves leaves the ball with Teixeira. Estefan with the cross over the far post. It's good. The header is not. And that's the recovery by Dylan Woods. And a free kick for the Renegades. The goalkeeper, Eric Edwards, is asking for the ball from number 17. So there was a substitution as well in Brockton FC United. That's Bruno Carvalho. Long pass over the right side for the Renegades. That's a foul, says the ref. So it's going to be a free kick for Brockton FC United right there in the midfield. The start of the second half is not as good as the first one. Wilito Fernandez playing with Paulo Goncalves. Goncalves goes forward, surpassing the pressure from Renaud Rancés. Quick pass from number 4, Teixeira. Long pass from Alves. It's a good pass to number 14, Stephen Mendes with the cross. Still, Brockton FC United is close with Pereira. Alejandro, that's an offside position. The ref doesn't believe so. But Manny Tavares Silva is not able to continue. Over the left side, Ruiz Restrepo has a lot of space. Let's see if he's able to take advantage of it. Sebastián Ruiz towards Rancés. Good control by Rancés. Impressive defensive work by Manny Andrade. The goalkeeper, Vinicius Neves, over the left side. Here's the replay. Really good work by Rancés. If it weren't for Andrade, it could have been the third one. This will be a goal kick for Eric Edwards and for New York Renegades. The team from Hicksville who won the Northeast American North Conference, who won the regular season of the Northeast American North Conference, won the playoffs, qualified for the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup in 2025. Amazing season so far from the team head coach by Christian Turizo. That's a foul and a free kick for New York Renegades. The pass over the right side towards Cáceres. Samuel plays in short with number 8. That's Johans Alexander. Over the left side, number 15, Francisco Pancho Flores. Back to Yaban Wall. And over the right side, once again, the captain, Samuel Cáceres. Eric Edwards. New York Renegades is not in a rush. They just want to have the ball and wait for the right moment to attack again. The header, and it's an interesting opportunity here with Pereira. Johans with the recovery without committing a foul. And the pass towards number 10, Matthews Carriel. Long ball for Ruiz Restrepo. Here comes Sebas. Ruiz Restrepo with the cross. Rancés is not able to finish it. Woo! Dylan couldn't score. Good work by Vinicius Neves yet again. Here's the replay of the situation. Once again, with the speed of Ruiz Restrepo, the Renegades are able to reach the end of the field. Although Vinicius Neves, the goalkeeper, didn't make a save, the way he made uncomfortable, the way he stood in between Dylan Woods and the goal was enough to not allow the striker to score. Although as well, he ended up injuring himself with that shot. The dog comes in to help Dylan Woods. By the looks of it, from what we see, it could be an ankle-related injury or a knee-related injury. as we wait to see how things play out. Here's a replay of that whole situation with Dylan in the substitute bench, awaiting for a chance. We have, well, the substitute goalkeeper Giancarlo Perez, Kilmar Campos, Orwin Hunt, Alex Palas, Diego Corozo, and Jefferson Patiño. Although I'm pretty sure one of those players that I just mentioned was the player who came in at a halftime. Actually, yeah, Diego Corozo. We actually saw him right there. Okay, so we actually have the names of the three players who came in. Diego Corozo, Johannes Alexander, and Matthews Carriel. We're still waiting for the recovery of Dylan Woods. He's able to step back on his own without any need of help. But we have to wait and see if he's fit to continue. Once again, the replay of this whole situation that ended with Dylan Woods down on the ground and in a lot of pain. 11 minutes of the second half. Dylan is not going to continue. Alex Palas, number 18, will be the one who steps into the field, replacing Dylan, who had a good game. He participated in one of the goals, and he was always open and ready to help out his team. Let's see what Brockton FC United is going to do now as they try to advance in the field. The pass is too long and is going to be recovered by Francisco Flores. Francisco protects the ball from Stephen Mendes. Francisco goes down, and the ball is recovered by number 31. We actually had a substitution, and we didn't know it. There goes the cross, the clearance! Right there by number 19, Diego Corozo. Let's see what happens now because the game continues, but here's a replay of that cross from Teixeira, and the header by Diego Corozo. Good work by the defender who came in the second half. Once again, number 3, Paulo Goncalves. We go back towards the center backs. We go back towards Wilito Fernandez. Fernandez with the goalkeeper, Vinicius Neves. The pass towards the center is recovered. Long ball for number 18, Alex Palas, but the player from Portugal is not able to make it in time. This will be a goal kick for Brockton FC United. Played in short. Wilito Fernandez. Wilito plays over the right side. And that's number 3, Paulo Goncalves. In the center of the field. Pass over the left side once again. Wilito Fernandez. Let's see what Fernandez is going to do. He plays over the right side with Paulo Goncalves. Paulo with Teixeira. Teixeira goes forward. Good combination here. Alves over the left side with Teixeira. Teixeira opens the ball with number 6, Manny Andrade. Their recovery by Rivas. And once again, the Renegades go with Alex Palas, who goes out, but wins a throw-in for the Renegades. Almost 15 minutes of the second half. The Renegades are still winning by 2. Played back with the captain, with Cáceres. Back to the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. Edwards towards the midfield, searching for Palas. The interception and the recovery. And the pressure by Palas works out. Alex over the left side, searching for a teammate, Ruiz Restrepo. But Vinicius Neves once again with a good catch. And already leaving the ball for his teammate. They know that Brockton FC United doesn't have a lot of time. Time is not on their side. That's number 8, Alexander. Johans goes forward. Good recovery by Brockton from behind. Vinicius Neves over the left side. Good control with the chest. And now, interception by Johans Alexander. Played back with Wilito Fernandez. Fernandez with Paulo Goncalves. Goncalves plays in short. That's Tavares over the right side. Number 11, Manny Tavares Silva. Manny Tavares Silva with the cross. That's Yavan Walk. It's been a while since I called his name. Played back with Wilito. The pressure by Alex Palas. Fernandez keeps it. Wilito Fernandez over the right side. Paulo Goncalves. Paulo Goncalves opens the ball towards Teixeira. Number 4 leaves the ball with number 11, Manny Tavares Silva. Tavares Silva is not able to win the position against Flores. And number 10, Matthew Carriels plays back with Javan Wall. In the center of the field, Johans Alexander fights for the ball and commits a foul. It's a free kick for Brockton FC United. And from that position, they're going to make a cross. Ladies and gentlemen, 15 minutes, 35 more, no. Yeah, 15 minutes, 30 more to go. In front of the ball, number 31, Josiano Tavares. Brockton FC United has improved throughout the minutes. And right now, it isn't even match. Anybody could score. Tavares with the cross over the far post, the header. The effort by Stephen Mendes is good, but his header went off target. Wilito Fernandez goes after the ball, so that New York Renegades is not allowed to waste a lot of time. And Eric Edwards will take care of the goal kick for the Renegades. The team from Hicksville is surpassing the national round of 32 and going to the national round of 16. The header by Ruiz Restrepo. And what a pass from number 9, Renaud Rancés. Ruiz Restrepo loses the ball. Good push from behind by Paulo Goncalves and good catch by Vinicius Neves after that. Tavares goes back. I believe that's a foul. The ref blows the whistle, gives a foul, and shows a yellow card to Renaud Rancés. Right now, only one player has a yellow card in the field, and that's Renaud Rancés. The control by Erickson Alves, who lost the ball against Johans Alexander. Good work here by Matthews Carriel. Great pass to Rancés. And here comes the striker, the top goal scorer, the Bull. El Toro leaves the ball towards the center, and it's in! What a play from Renaud Rancés, who left the ball with Johans Alexander, number 8. The substitute scores the 3rd goal of the match for New York Renegades. And that's the 2nd goal of the season for Johans Alexander. New York Renegades 3, Brockton FC United 0. It was a great play by the Renegades. And, well, right here, right now, you guys saw it. Renaud Rancés is a player who plays for the team, not for himself. He could have scored his 29th goal of the season, but no. He wanted to secure it, and he saw Johans Alexander. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the game is about to continue. Almost 20 minutes, but here we have one more substitution. Here comes number 4, Kilmar Campos, and I believe Samuel Cáceres is leaving the field. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the captain leaves the field. Samuel Cáceres played a good match. And now Kilmar Campos has been subbed in. I say that Cáceres played a good match because it's true, but I still believe that the best defender in tonight's game has been Javan Wall. Long ball, Javan couldn't stop the long pass, and here comes number 14. Stephen Mendes plays back. There goes the cross. The recovery by Javan. Javan with the dribbling. Kilmar Campos goes towards the midfield. Helping out, number 10. That's Matthews Carriel. Number 7, Ruiz Restrepo. Long pass towards Rancés, who was on an offside position. So it's going to be a free kick for Brockton FC United. Almost at the midfield. Let's see what Brockton FC United can do now. They're trying to go for a goal, and there goes the cross over the far post, but it goes out. The pressure from behind and the clearance by New York Renegades. Here comes Teixeira. Stefan. Teixeira leaves the ball with Tavares. Number 8, Lopez. The ref stops the match because one of the players from Brockton FC United is down on the ground. It's number 11, Manny Tavares Silva. The ref is telling Manny to take his time. Manny recovers on his own. But still the ref asks Manny Tavares Silva to go out and check with the doc. There's 2 substitutions about to be made. Number 19, Paulino Rodriguez, and number 5, Leandro Alves. Leandro comes for Eriksson. Teixeira and Semedo hope that these substitutions help Brockton FC United out. The pass from Tavares over the left side. That's number 5, Alves, who just came in. Leandro Alves. Number 17, Bruno Carvalho. Carvalho towards the center. The recovery. Long ball towards Renaud Rancés. Rancés fights for the ball. He got it. He keeps it. He plays with Ruiz Restrepo. Ruiz! And that's the 4th one. Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo gives a 4-goal lead to New York Renegades. New York Renegades 4, Brockton FC United 0. That's the 12th goal of the season for Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo and gave Renaud Rancés another assist. Amazing match from the Renegades tonight. And they face a really interesting team, because I can say that Brockton FC United has played a bad game tonight. They face a really mighty team, but they did a quite good job at it. They only made one mistake in the second goal of the Renegades, in which they didn't take care of Javan Wo in a corner kick. But after that, they actually played a solid game. They weren't able to create a lot, but that's because of the solid defense from the Renegades. And there's not a lot I can criticize about Brockton. Long pass from Paulino Rodriguez. The goalkeeper, Eric Edwards, is going to waste a little bit of time. He grabs the ball, and he doesn't allow Stephen Mendes to have it. The pass over the left side, almost 25 minutes of the second half. Ruiz Restrepo plays forward. Renaud Rancés goes down, and that's a foul against Rancés. Another free kick for the Renegades. Another free kick for the team from Hicksville. New York Renegades is winning 4-0 against Brockton FC United. And because of this victory, they're reaching the national round of 16. That match will be played tomorrow at 3 p.m. here against Bridge Sports Club. Throw in for Brockton FC United on their own side of the field. Played back with Wilito Fernandez. Fernandez plays with number 8, Lopez. Over the left side again with Manny Andrade. Andrade plays with Fernandez. Fernandez leaves the ball with Leandro Alves, number 5. Long pass over the right side. Helping out. Number 19, Paulino Rodriguez. Alves over the left side. Wilito Rodriguez. Back to Alves. Back to number 34, Wilito Fernandez. Long pass over the right side. Teixeira. Stefan Teixeira towards the center. Leandro Alves over the left. The Renegades are waiting for a mistake, for a chance to recover the ball and go for a counter-attack. They know they have the speed and the strength of Renaud Rancés. Goncalves goes forward. Number 19, Paulino Rodriguez tries to keep going, but he can't. It's a clean recovery. Let's see what happens here. Number 10, that's Matthew Carriel. Matthews with a long pass. It's a great pass from Matthews to Ruiz Restrepo. And will he go for a hat-trick? No. He plays towards the center. Good interception by number 8, Evans Lopez, and the clearance by Vinicius Neves. It's going to be a throw-in for the Renegades, and here comes Patiño, number 45. Here comes Jefferson Patiño. Let's see which player is going to be subbed out. It's going to be Ruiz Restrepo. It's going to be number 7. After 2 goals, Ruiz Restrepo is subbed out. It was a really good game, a very good game from Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo tonight. Gilmar Campos with the clearance. The ball comes and goes. Manny Andrade towards the midfield. The pressure by Tavares. Paulino Rodriguez with Tavares. Tavares with Teixeira. Teixeira with Tavares. And the clearance by Francisco Flores. Good work by Pancho. Paulino Rodriguez goes forward. The pressure from behind by the Renegades trying to recover the ball. Good work right there once again. Amazing recovery. And it's a throw-in for the Renegades with only 19 minutes left on the clock. There goes the ball towards the midfield. Tavares from behind. And Wilito Fernandez over the left side. Brockton FC United wants to score at least 1 goal in tonight's game. Good interception by Javan Wall. And after that, Corozo with a pass towards Alex Palas. Here comes Alex, the winger from Portugal. Palas, he should have passed the ball to Patiño. Let's go back to the center backs of Brockton FC United. We reach the left side now with Leandro Alves. Long pass from Alves. Corozo. Once again, Diego Corozo with the recovery. That's a foul against Diego. Yes, it is a foul. Good call by the ref after the foul from Bruno Carvalho. And it's a free kick for New York Renegades. That's number 10, Matthew Carriel. Johannes Alexander. Number 24, Rivas. Rivas plays back. Shaban Wo. And that's number 4, Gilmar Campos. Francisco Flores. Here comes Pancho. Flores with good speed. Good recovery by Brockton. Good effort right there. Teixeira. Teixeira over the left side. The pressure by Palas. And ladies and gentlemen, that's Patiño fighting for the ball against Wilito Fernandez. Fernandez once again. Short pass to number 31, Josiano Tavares. And Tavares will go over the left side, where there's space. Bruno Carvalho. Corozo once again. Good defense by number 17. Although Carvalho makes up for it, and now he loses the ball against Palas. Corozo. Short pass to Rivas. Rivas will play in short. No, he takes his time. He plays with Matthews Carriel. Matthews over the left with Francisco Flores. Francisco Flores sends it out. And another substitution is about to be made in the Renegades. That's number 6, Orwin Hunter. And let's see which player is going to be subbed out. I believe it's going to be Rivas. And there's also about to be a substitution in Brockton FC United. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Oscar Rivas leaves the field. Number 6, Orwin Hunter is subbed in. We have 16 more minutes before the end of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for following the game from your workplace, from your home. This is the United Premier Soccer League. And here comes Stephen Mendes. He leaves the ball with Teixeira. The cross from Teixeira. And Javon Waugh with the clearance. I believe, in my opinion, the best player of the match, I have to say Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo because he scored 2 goals. But I want to say Javon Waugh. He played an amazing match as a center back, and he crowned it, scoring the 2nd goal of the game. The ref has to stop the game for a moment. One of the players from New York Renegades is down on the ground. The scoreboard says that New York Renegades is winning 4-0. They are surpassing the national round of 32, just like they did before. And they are reaching the national round of 16. A lovely night. A bit chilly in Brooklyn, New York. The ref will allow the game to continue with a drop ball. And so here we go. We continue with Diego Corozo. Corozo back to Eric Edwards. Eric over the left side with Francisco Flores. The pass going forward with Matthews Carriel. The header by Teixeira. And it's a throw-in for the Renegades. Francisco Flores takes a moment. Number 7 will be subbed in. Brockton FC United in short. Maldini Goncalves. Free kick for New York Renegades in the midfield. Are we going to make the substitution now, ref, or shall we wait a little bit more? Matthews Carriel puts the ball down. In the end, he leaves it with Francisco Flores. Francisco is going to play back. No, first the substitution. The match has ended for Stephen Mendes. Like we said before, Maldini Goncalves is being subbed in. Played back with number 4, Kilmar Campos. That's Javon Waugh. Javon back to the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. Edwards with great dribbling skills. And a long ball over the left side. Who's there? The goalkeeper, Vinicius Neves. From goalkeeper to goalkeeper. Played in short now with Wilito Fernandez. The pressure by number 45, Jefferson Patiño. That's Paulo Goncalves. Quick short pass to number 31, Tavares. Now over the left side with Leandro Alves. Last 13 minutes of the match. The pass going back with Leandro Alves. Leandro Alves with a long ball towards the strikers. It's a good ball for number 19, Paulino Rodriguez, but the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards, comes out and grabs it. Plus, there was an offside position, so it's going to be a free kick for New York Renegades. The pass over the right side. Good control by Corozo. Corozo goes down, but that's not a foul, says the ref. So the game continues. Number 7, that's Maldini Goncalves. Maldini Goncalves opens the ball. In the center of the field, Leandro Alves has it, and he tries to play forward with the strikers. The clearance by Corozo. Good work by Diego. But in the midfield, number 4, Stefan Teixeira. Teixeira goes forward. There's nobody there. Campos with the clearance. And here comes Rancés playing as a left winger now. Rancés wins the ball. Good work by Renault. Throw-in for the Renegades, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a lovely time watching this match. If you like the broadcast, if you like this game, please leave your like. It really helps out. Francisco Flores will take care of the throw-in for the Renegades. In the center of the field, long ball from Patiño. Let's see what happens now. That's number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Paulo will play back with Wilito Fernandez. The pressure by number 6, by Orwin Hunter. In the center of the field, that's Tavares. Tavares plays over the left side with Manny Andrade. Back to number 31. Back to Tavares. Josiano to the right side. Good pass to number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Paulo attempts to do a long pass. Good interception by Francisco Flores. That's Orwin Hunter. Hunter with Matthews. Matthews towards the right side. That's Alex Palas, number 18. Palas with Patino. Jefferson, good dribble skills by Patino. Jefferson takes a moment. He goes back. He passes the ball to Alex Palas, and here comes Alex. Palas tries to go back. Great pass towards Patino. Patino defends the ball. Tavares sends it out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a corner kick for the Renegades. Another corner kick, but this time the players coached by Christian Turizo are not in a rush, and they actually prefer to wait for a rebound or defend themselves from a counterattack. Let's see what happens with this cross towards the first post. The clearance by number 4, Stefan Teixeira. That's number 17, Bruno Carvalho. Carvalho leaves the ball for his teammate. And Brockton FC United comes out with possession of the ball with Stefan Teixeira. Long ball, good tackle in the midfield, good intervention right there. Throw in for Brockton FC. Played in short with Teixeira. Teixeira over the right side with number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Paulo tries to open the ball with that's number 3, Paulo Goncalves. It was number 6, Manny Andrade, who's now playing over the right side. The ball over the right side now for Alex Palas. Palas plays back in the center of the field. We go back with the center backs. Oro. And now Francisco Flores. Matthews Carriel back to Kilmar Campos. Kilmar Campos with Eric Edwards. And Eric Edwards over the right side with Javan Wo. Javan Wo in short now with number 8. That's Johannes Alexander. And that's Matthews Carriel. Orwin Hunter. Back to Carriel. Number 10 plays forward, but there's nobody there. The recovery by Teixeira. Estefan. Teixeira tries to surpass Orwin Hunter. Hunter couldn't stop this attack from Brockton. But now Orwin Hunter plays over the right side. Alex Palas. Alex guards the ball. Patino keeps it. Jefferson goes down. And this should be a yellow card. It was a late tackle from behind from Manuel Andrade. And yes, it was a yellow card for Manny. There's going to be another yellow card? No. Not at the moment. Matthews Carriel with the free kick. The recovery, the pressure by Rances, but still, the ball sticks with Willito Fernandez. Good speed, the pass going forward, good intervention right there. Good recovery by the Renegades. Eric Edwards. Eric plays back with Kilmar Campos. Over the left side. Renaud Rances. Rances goes forward. He could play with Flores. He instead plays forward with Patino. Patino runs after the ball, and he doesn't make it in time. Vinicius Neves. And it was a pass towards number 19, Paulino Rodriguez. Rodriguez towards the center with Tavares. Tavares over the left side with Alves. Here comes Leandro. Alves with Carvalho. Here comes Bruno. Against Corozo. A quick short pass to number 7, Maldini Goncalves. Back to Carvalho. Carvalho towards the center with Tavares. Josiano plays back now. Let's see what happens with Brockton FC United. 7 minutes left on the clock. That's number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Paulo plays in short. That's number 19, Rodriguez. And Tavares plays forward. Javan Wo with the clearance and the recovery for New York Renegades. Here they come. Matthews Carriel towards Renaud Rances. And the striker, the top goal scorer, still has stamina, still has energy. Patino was more worried about marking the pass than actually going after the ball. That's number 6, Manny Andrade. Tavares over the left side. Triangulation, circulation of the ball. I believe that one of the most impressive things in tonight's game, from the point of view of New York Renegades, is that they were able to hold Brockton FC United off, not allowing them to have a clear shot on target against Eric Edwards. Here comes number 4, Teixeira. Good run, good cross, and Eric Edwards once again. Although he didn't make any saves, he was wide awake every single time to catch every single ball that came his way. Maldini Goncalves couldn't even touch the ball before Eric Edwards stopped it. Another chance. Another opportunity. This time with Patiño leading the way. Jefferson. Patiño, the goalkeeper, and the rebound sticks with Vinicius Neves. Quick pass to number 4, Stephen Teixeira, over the left side. Last couple of minutes, that's a long ball for Bruno Carvalho. Here comes Carvalho. He surpasses Corozo. He surpasses Wong. And he can't surpass Kilmar Campos. Campos with the clearance. Patiño tried to play it with Palas, but couldn't do so. In the center of the field, Josiano Tavares. Tavares could shoot, but instead he plays forward. Good circulation of the ball here. Paulino Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to play over the right side. Yes, he does. Receiving the ball, Teixeira. Estefan Teixeira! The first shot on target from Brockton FC United after 85 minutes. Good save by Eric Edwards. Eric plays with Javan Wong. In the center of the field, the pass to Johannes Alexander, and over the right side, Diego Corozo. Corozo takes a moment towards the center of the field now. Once again, Johannes Alexander. And let's see what happens now. Interception, recovery by Paulo Goncalves. That's Willito Fernandez. And now number 4, Stefan Teixeira. Last 4 minutes of the match. Last 4 minutes before the Renegades qualify for the national round of 16 of the United Premier Soccer League. Corozo, Alexander. The ball goes out. And there goes the throw-in. Another chance for Brockton. And interception at the very last moment from Kilmar Campos. Good intervention by the center-back. The recovery by number 19, Paulino Rodriguez. Rodriguez loses the ball fair and square. That wasn't a foul. Matthews Carriel. Carriel over the left side with number 9, Renaud Rancés. Rancés tried to play with Flores. Good intentions. But the ball didn't went through. Once again, over the left side, Brockton FC United attempting to advance. Another opportunity with Manny Andrade. In the center of the field, Leandro Alves. Alves takes a moment. Back to Manny. Andrade goes forward. The clearance by Kilmar Campos. Patiño couldn't make it in time. Once again, another chance. Lopez over the left side. That's Bruno Carvalho. Carvalho is able to surpass Palas. The cross and the clearance by Kilmar Campos again. Matthews Carriel. Quick short pass to number 6, Orwin Hunte, who receives the foul. And it's a free kick for the Renegades with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. It's been a great match from New York Renegades. And I believe it's fair for them to get the victory tonight. Manny Andrade is being subbed out. Number 41 is being subbed in. Jair de Pina. Eric Edwards over the left side. Great control by Renaud Rancés. And let's see what happens now. Patiño. The ball goes out. Throw-in for Brockton. Brockton plays towards the center of the field. And that's Tavares. Josiano Tavares plays in short with Leandro Alves. Leandro Alves has a lot of space. And he tries to play with Carvalho. Great tackle by Kilmar Campos once again. The center back came in with a lot of energy. And that's what the Renegades need at this moment. Matthews Carriel. Short pass to number 45, Patiño. Patiño is going to go forward. He tries to play, and he's able to play with Renaud Rancés, who is in a good spot. Let's see what he can do now. Rancés against Rodriguez. Paulino can't stop Renaud. The cross, the control, the shot by Palas. And it's off target. Let me say, spectacular work by Renaud Rancés throughout the match. Even though he didn't score a goal tonight, He was able to give 2 assists to his teammates. A really generous player. Long ball over the left side. There recovery by Corosso. Diego leaves the ball with Matthews Carriel. The ref stops the match because there's one player on the ground. It's Renaud Rancés, and these are not good news. Remember, New York Renegades will be playing again tomorrow. With some help from Wilito Fernandez, Renaud comes back on his own. And it seems like he's going to continue. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be nothing serious. The pass over the right side. That's Corosso leaving the ball with Javan Wo. Javan plays back with the goalkeeper Eric Edwards. And ladies and gentlemen, their regular time has officially ended. We're playing injury time. Kilmar Campos, Francisco Flores. Flores plays it long. At least he tried to. It wasn't a good pass. Hunter couldn't keep it. Here comes Brockton. The ref is already looking at his watch. I don't think we're going to play a lot more. In the center of the field, Lopez. Lopez leaves the ball. And here comes number 6. Here comes the chance. Then number 5, Leandro Alves. Leandro towards the center with the Pina. Jair is not too sure about what she do now. He's being cornered. The recovery. And number 8, Johannes Alexander, plays with Campos, who clears it out. The recovery by number 34, Wilito Fernandez. Number 8, Lopez again. The pressure from Matthew Carroll is good. And here comes number 3, Paulo Goncalves. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the final whistle. New York Renegades, the team coached by Christian Turizo, the team from Hicksville, New York, has defeated Brockton FC United 4-0. And tomorrow they will play the national round of 16 against Bridge Sports Club. It was a perfect match from the team from Hicksville. 2 goals by Sebastián Ruiz Restrepo. 1 goal from number 31, Javan Wo. And the last goal scored by Johannes Alexander. As we watch the highlights of the game, ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, thank you very much for tuning in live at the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. Without your support on the other side, this broadcast wouldn't have been possible. So we really appreciate you being there, supporting your team, cheering for your friends and family. Tonight, the champions of the Northeast American North Conference were able to defeat the champions of the New England North Conference. The New York Renegades will play tomorrow at 3 p.m. here against Bridge Sports Club. And like tonight, the match will be broadcasted, produced by Better Media, tonight with the direction of Lautaro Bernadette and the assistance of both Jorge Gentile and Heidi Molina. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honor, it has been a pleasure, and for the last time, thank you for following the match. Until the next game, the United Premier Soccer League. Bye-bye.